shitload of people coming off these trains now, so just control them, okay? Make sure they just keep moving. McCoy's on his way now.
Gonna take him up St Vincent's.
So, Vinny's, why don't they take him to RPA?
No idea.
It's closer, isn't it, from here?
Yeah, but he's not gonna make it anyway.
Well, what have we got?
We'll be lucky.
Still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive, ain't he, Just? He's lost a heap of blood. He's been bashed around the head with something heavy. I don't know, it looks like he may have put up a bit of a fight.
All right, so you got any ID? Do we know who he is?
No wallet, no nothing.
Got a gold chain there. Got any other jewellery?
Nah, I'll get onto that before we take it.
Check that out.
Bill?
Yep.
Lady over there said she saw a guy running towards those tracks, orange jacket.
Down there, which tracks?
Platform 5.
Platform 5,
Straight
and he has
down.
an orange jacket?
Yeah.
This woman here?
Yeah, Janice Duggan.
Right, can you get some more details from her, please?
More details, right?
Yeah, mate, let's go and check out platform 5. Charlie, you right with this?
I'll go to the hospital.
Okay, let's go. Get out this one here, mate. I'll duck down here.
Hang on a second, you reckon it's a good idea to split up?
Yeah, if you find him, be nice to him.
No, we've both seen what he's capable of.
You ain't got a look at him?
No, I only got him from behind.
Well, I left us a little present.
How about that? Mate, if we were dealing with a gang of blokes here, not only would his wallet be missing, all of his jewellery would be missing, and he'd have broken bones to boot. I reckon we're dealing with a loner here and a bit of a psycho at the same time.
You've been reading too many of those trashy crime novels, mate.
Nah, mate, I don't read that shit.
Well, you know, watching them on video or something.
Yeah.
What do you got?
He's Caucasian, late 20s, medium build.
That narrows it right down, doesn't
Yeah,
it?
well, apparently she's seen him before. He's the local loony.
The local loony. There's a lot of loonies around here, Kate.
I know, but she's been hassled by him before.
Oh, yeah? How? What do you mean by that?
Well, she said that he comes up and says weird things.
Yeah, he must be a fed.
What sort of weird things? Are they sexual? Sexual
well,
things?
she didn't say. She wasn't very specific about it.
Okay. What's this woman's name?
Janice Duggan.
Janice.
Yeah.
Where is she now?
Well, I took a statement and let her go.
You let her go? What'd you let her go for?
Well, what was I meant to hold her for?
Okay. So, did she tell you a name? Did she give you a name, Blake, or anything?
Gordy.
Gordy? Could be Gordy James Gilmore. I know him.
He's a good mate, is he?
Gordy Gilmore.
No, he's not a good mate, you boof.
There's a killer down there. There's a killer down there. The way it's going on, the next one on the platform number 4.
Okay,
There's a
calm.
war zone down there. And if you don't have your weekly travel pass, then
over
big
here.
shit, big time.
It's safe.
He's going to rip your throat out and stick it in your guts. Stick it in your guts.
Gordy,
Hey, Harold,
What's
Aboriginal tenor. Come out of here.
No, look, you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere.
I'm going to go.
You were supposed to be here yesterday for your medication.
Been there, done that.
You know what happens? Does this affect I have my patients?
Where does he live?
He lives with his brother.
I'm not saying that all women drivers are bad drivers. I'm saying most women drivers, right?
That is so sexist.
No, they're not as good with their reflexes. Call it sexist, call it what you want, but it's the truth.
Yeah, it's sexist, detective.
Don't call me Detective again.
Okay.
It's Charlie.
It's sexist, Charlie.
Thank you very much. It's like Asians, right? Asians are the worst drivers ever. But you're not supposed to say it.
Sexist and racist.
Gordy.
No, mate, no, he's not home at the moment.
He's not home at the moment. Do you know when he's going to be back?
No.
We're from Central Police.
No. What do you want?
Well, we'd like to ask him a few questions. You're his brother, are you?
Yeah, I am. Yeah, what?
Do you mind if we step in for a second and just have a word to you?
No, come in.
Constable Holbeck. I'm Detective Constable Cousins.
All right, my name's Peter.
Nice place.
Steph,
Hi.
the police. Look at Gordy, apparently.
What's he done now?
We just need to ask him a few questions. Wondering if you might know where he is?
Come through, come.
He'll probably be down at the station.
Railway station?
Yeah, he kind of hangs out there a lot.
Does he work there or?
Oh, not unless you call it shoveling shit working.
Hey.
He cleans toilets.
Yeah, he's
Is this Gordy's?
It is. He's obsessed with bloody railways. The old man used to work down there.
Oh, yeah. What about you, Pete? You working?
Yeah, I'm a forklift driver. I got the day off today.
Oh, right, okay. So, what are you doing?
What?
Well, you got the day off, you know. What have you...
Today, just
yeah?
studying. You know, I'm trying to do this
Yeah.
bloody mechanics course.
Hitting the books, eh?
Yeah.
What about you, Stephanie? You working?
I'm training at 7-Eleven.
Okay, so you haven't seen him at all today?
Oh, look, mate, he was gone by the time I got up this morning.
What time was that?
I don't know, about 9 o'clock, I suppose. He goes out pretty early.
He kind of comes and goes. It's hard to keep track of him.
Well, we'll let you go. Sorry to break the study and everything.
That's all right. What's the matter?
We just want to ask him some questions. Something happened down at the railways today, and you might be able to help us.
Is he all right?
Oh, I suppose you'll find out when he gets home, eh? Sorry to interrupt the studying.
No, it's
No,
fine.
that's all right. That's
Stephanie
all right.
and Pete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Bye.
You don't want to drive?
I don't mind. You can drive. Here you go.
Fine, so long as you can cope with it.
As long as you can. Gordy. Gordy Gilmore?
Yeah.
Hi, mate. I'm Charlie.
You g'day, Charlie. What, you
How you
got car trouble, have you?
No, I don't actually. It's a bit more complex than that. You've cut
Woman
yourself-
trouble.
We're from
cut
Central
yourself
Station.
shaving.
Yeah,
Police.
fine.
Hey, Gordy! 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 Come back! Gordy, just want to talk to you for a second. Put the gun away! Put the gun away!
Oh, shit.
Good job! Give me the gun! Give me the gun!
We can't handcuff him. We're already interviewing him, Charlie.
You're gonna put me in the van! You're gonna put me in the van, put electric blanket on me and assassinate me!
Shut up!
I know what
No
you're
one's
gonna do! Give me help! You're gonna assassinate me! You're gonna kill me!
In the car,
Hey,
mate.
somebody help! Hey, help! You're gonna assassinate me! Like Martin Luther
don't
King!
shut up.
Guys, do something!
If you don't shut up...
Help! Please help! Help me!
Open the door.
Help! Somebody! You're gonna assassinate me!
Hey, if you don't shut up, I'm going to let you go and I'm going to charge you with everything, you understand?
You still think women drivers are bad, Charlie?
Hey, guys, beautiful day, isn't it? Enjoy yourselves.
Yeah, I know what goes on in here. I know what goes on in here. You got hidden microphones, you got hidden cameras, you got hidden agendas.
Yeah, everything's hidden.
Black windows, you can't see
That's
out
right, and we sell the tapes to the aliens, mate. We're on their side.
Hello, Gordy.
On
Nice
their
to see
side.
you back where you belong.
You pig-rooting bum poo person.
come on, son,
Your
that's
mother
enough of that
sucks
language.
eggs.
Sergeant,
Your father
can you
sucks
take this
eggs.
man into interview room 1,
My
please?
head's got a headache. I need something to do. Oh,
Give me an
get
aspirin
away
for
from
his
me.
headache
No,
as well.
yeah, give me a tablet, will you?
Yeah, I will.
I know. Yeah. Hidden microphones and hidden cameras and hidden
Come
agendas
on,
and hidden personalities. Yeah, hidden.
Oi, let's get a couple of things straight here, shall we?
You weren't going to charge him, so you had no right to cuff him.
I'll tell you what my rights are, whatever I want them to be, okay? If I stick a gun in the guy's mouth and ask him to drop his pants, then you don't argue with me, okay?
It's
Not there in front of the guy.
Charlie.
Not there
Let's
in front of the
start
guy.
as you put his hands in
I know
front
it's a
and
mental
not
case.
behind.
I didn't have to handcuff him at all if you didn't tell him that we
What?
were D's. You didn't tell him we were D's. Mate, the guy's got priors for assault police. You don't think he's going to start getting jumping with two
Look,
D's?
I
Have
like to
chase
be
after
upfront
him.
with people.
Up front?
Yes,
that's a
upfront.
decision for me to make, not you, me. Okay?
Oh,
Okay?
you're
Can't believe
bloody
all
Mr.
this
Decision
from
Maker, aren't
someone who pulls a gun on the guy for running away.
Everything all right, Ian?
Yes.
Good.
Very good.
Okay, Maxine Summers is waiting out there for you. She wants a little word.
Great. Thanks.
Oh, Charlie, Pete's asked if I can sit in on this interview with Gordy.
No, I don't think so, no.
Well, but Gordy's my patient. He's schizophrenic.
Well, as long as it's not amnesia, I think we should
He
be
just
fine.
sometimes gets a bit frightened of the police. That's all.
Don't know why. Spend enough time with him.
If he starts freaking out, you know, it might help if there's somebody he trusts.
Listen, if we need some help, we'll holler, okay?
Listen, mate, he wouldn't have bashed anybody up. You know, I've seen him do kid stuff and silly things, but nothing like that.
Yeah, maybe, but, you know, you can't vouch for him being home this morning unless you want to change your story, right? Okay, we'll be in there. So you want to tell us where you were at 9 o'clock this morning?
Bacon and eggs with the Prime Minister. You know, the little man likes his bacon.
Mate, the sooner we start getting some decent answers here, the sooner we can let you go.
Oh, I got a headache, you know.
Well, we gave you something for that, didn't we?
Yeah, tablets.
Okay, did you take them?
Yes, I'm paranoid, but I'm not stupid.
Okay, that's good. They should start working any minute now.
Probably poison. Death in custard.
Mate, where were you at 9 this morning?
Down at the station.
Central Railway Station?
Yeah, that's the one down the Central Railway Station. You know, once upon a time it was paradise. You could walk around. It was
Just
such
answer the questions, please.
I was down at the station.
Thank you.
What were you doing?
Cleaning the toilets.
You clean the toilets there?
Yeah, I clean the men's and the ladies. You know, the ladies, sometimes they put tampons in the water blows up. You know, you can't clean it properly. Sometimes the men it's
Gordy,
clean.
are you employed to do that?
What do you mean?
Who pays you?
My dead dad. You know, I feel dizzy. I want to go now. I want to
Sit
go
down,
home.
mate. Sit
No,
down.
I want to.
Mate, sit down!
I want to go home.
Gordy, just take a seat, please. Now, there was an assault and robbery down at the station today. Now, do you know anything about that at all?
No.
Nothing at all?
No, there was a pigeon. I tried to shoot a pigeon out of the lady's dunny.
We've got a witness that's got you running away from the crime scene. Now, you want to tell me why you ran away?
No, I wasn't there. I was in the lady's dunny with a mop and a bucket and an angry pigeon. And now, you know, I want to go home, if you don't mind.
Gordy, sit down now.
There's screens down there, right? The screens tell you the times and the destinations of all the trains. There's a 3:45 to Penrith, a 3:48 to Blacktown. You know,
Gordy.
They don't tell you anything about, you know, they're going to bash your skull in at A15. No, they don't say anything about hammer on the skull at A15. They don't say anything about that. They do something about it.
Whoa, hang on a second. How do you know it was a hammer? Hey?
I don't know. What else?
A hammer was used to bash a man's skull in this morning. Now, how do you know about the weapon?
Well, what else are they're going to use? What, a walnut?
Well, mate, we've got you at the crime scene, right?
Yeah.
You're covered in blood. We've got a witness that's got you running away from there.
I was picking
We've got the
strawberries.
weapon with your fingerprints all over it, mate. You're going in.
No.
You're going in. All this bullshit Looney Tune act that you got going isn't going to stand up in court. You're going straight to Long Bay, mate. You're going to share a cell with an 18-stone Tongan, play mums and dads.
Oh, 18 stone.
Hey, suck mama's big one.
Oh,
Hey, you like that?
No, I don't like that at all. Oh, no, I feel dizzy. You know, I want to go home.
Sit down, mate. Your bullshit ass not going to work,
Oh,
all right? We'll get you a glass of water. Get him a glass of water, please. You're going to the bay, mate, unless we start getting some serious answers here.
You're going fairly hard.
Well, he was the one that I chased, so he's either the one that did it or he knows something about it.
I didn't know you had the fingerprint report back
I
already.
don't have the report, but he doesn't know that.
Well, look, what if you're wrong?
Then I'll apologise.
The victim's name's Jared Waller. He was snapped withdrawing $600 from an ATM 20 yards from where he's bashed.
Okay.
Mr. Waller was arrested 14 months ago for soliciting sex in the men's toilet down at Wood Station.
Is he charged?
No, never got to court. There's definitely an angle. Hello, so you can get on with it.
I don't know what's going on.
No, I mean...
How long can they hold him for?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I honestly don't know what's going on yet. Are you going to be all right with work and stuff?
That's not a worry. That's not a worry.
Yeah?
We're going to have to hold Gordy a little bit longer, I'm afraid.
What's going on?
Jared Waller just died, a massive brain hemorrhage. So we're not talking robbery or assault anymore, we're talking murder.
Look, do you want to
Excuse me.
You can be late for work.
No, I'll wait with you.
No, why don't you go to work and I'll just wait here for him, find out what's going on.
When are you going to be home?
Well, I'll give you a call.
I'll stay.
Really?
Steph.
You be all right?
Okay? Yeah.
And I'll call you.
All right.
So what's up, mate?
Can you help me out with some cash, man? I gotta get around now with, like, no job, no money, thanks to Dickface, you know. Now it is.
So by Dick Face, you mean your previous employer, is that
Yeah,
right?
that's him, yeah. I just need money to get down to my interview.
Okay. Did you tell them about the methadone program?
Yeah, I told them I'm a junkie. Now they especially want to hire me. They're busting to get me now.
Good. What time's your interview?
You got any more, man? Like, say, 100 or something?
Yeah, well, what time is your appointment?
Doesn't matter.
At the furniture place, isn't it?
Yeah, well, just any time.
Well, it's just that if I give you $100, how do I know you're not going to shove it up your arm?
We went over this, didn't we? Come on, we talked about it.
I'm not asking you to kick the habit, but I don't want to support it either.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand where you come from.
Okay.
Thanks for this.
$20?
Yeah, cool, man.
I'll see you at home tonight.
Yeah, cool.
I don't feel too good. I'm going to be sick.
Sit down, mate. Just sit down.
No, I'm going to be sick.
Just sit down and answer the questions, all right? And you'll be out of here as soon as you know it, okay? You're not going to be sick anywhere, okay?
You're all right.
Right, now let's go over it again. Let's go over it again.
Yeah.
You're in the men's toilet, right? You clean the men's toilet and you went and cleaned the ladies' toilet. Now, a witness says that you were back at the men's 5 minutes later, so you want to tell me what you were doing there?
I was having a pee.
You're having a pee?
Yeah.
You're having a pee. Why don't you use the ladies, mate?
Because I'm not a lady, you know. I'm a bit, you know, but I know.
Well, you know, you got the cleaning sign up. You're cleaning the toilets.
Yeah,
you know?
I tried it. I told you.
You can do whatever you want. I mean, what's the
freaked-
problem?
I had the cleaner sign. I had the cleaner sign out there. She freaked out. She called me a pervert. She went mad.
Why? What were you doing?
I didn't know she was there. She's the loony.
Who's she, mate? What were you doing? Hey?
The lady who runs the coffee shop.
Why did she freak out?
I don't know. She's like, how do I know? Yeah, she saw me there.
You got a girlfriend, mate? Hey?
Yeah,
You got a
I've got
girlfriend? You got 3 girlfriends?
Yeah. Bitch magnet.
Yeah, what about boyfriends, mate?
No, I don't like boys.
Can't go there. I reckon you got a boyfriend.
No, I said I don't like boys. You know.
You know what I reckon?
You keep going on about the boys.
You know what I reckon? I reckon you're in the toilets and a guy came up to you and put a hard word on you.
No, he didn't.
Hey?
No, that didn't happen like that. You
Yeah,
know,
he put the hard word on you. You were there flopping
No, he
willy
didn't.
around.
No, I didn't. I
Hey, he
told
came
you.
up and
Shut up,
you
will
bit
you?
of a crowd.
No, he didn't. I didn't hit anyone.
Tried to
I
hustle
didn't hit
you
anyone.
into a
I didn't do anyone. He gave my
And
head.
you smashed him in the head,
Shut
didn't
up,
you?
you. Stop going like that.
Hey,
You know, you
hey,
make
didn't
me
you? You
crazy
gave him
and
on
I
the
make
head.
noise. I can't think straight. I just can't think.
Hey,
Shut up.
you smashed him in the head, didn't you? Hey?
Charlie, get an ambulance. Get Maxine. Get Max. He's fitting.
Bullshit act's not gonna work.
Get it quick. Hurry up. Max.
No, he'll be all right. He'll be all right.
Good one.
Yeah, put him on loose.
Is that tight?
No, he'll be all right. He'll finish in a minute. He'll finish in a minute. Come on, buddy.
Okay.
He's finished. He's all right. He's all right.
Little heart's beating.
He's all right. Yep.
Look, I can see very well for myself, thank you, Charlie, that things got out of hand. What I don't understand is how things got allowed to escalate to that point when I was sitting outside that door for 40 minutes.
He was pissed off with you.
Yeah, that's right, I was. You want to explain that to me? How that happened?
Abuse?
Hey?
He said that he faced abuse.
Is that right?
I don't think you have.
Based abuse. Well,
Yes,
that's
he did.
absolute
And he said that when he
bullshit.
was ill.
Yeah.
And that he wanted some treatment, medical treatment. You denied it? Yeah, you
Whoa,
denied it.
hang on a second.
Did you?
He had a
Yeah, I wasn't
headache.
allowed in there.
He said that he had a headache, and I gave him an aspirin.
Yes,
Oh,
you gave him
so
an
you were a
aspirin.
doctor
That's
then.
right.
You gave him an aspirin without
okay.
checking whether or not he was allergic to
All
it.
right, hang on.
You can
That
put a-
precipitates
Whoa.
the
Stop on the
seizure.
Whoa,
supermarket
hang
shelf.
on. We're talking about a
Yeah.
very, very serious situation here.
Yeah,
We've
we
done
are.
the right
You can
thing.
buy rat
We've
sack
called
on
you
the
in for
supermarket
help.
shelf. I mean,
So we'd like to do this now properly and get it done as calmly as possible. Can we do that? Okay, now we're talking about somebody that could be involved in a murder. That's why we're looking at Gordy. I mean, it's pretty obvious, isn't it?
Gordy has very complex psychological problems.
Totally
all right?
aware of that.
Are you?
Yes.
Really?
Surprise.
Good. You put him in a situation that, I mean, even a so-called normal person is going to find pretty intimidating, and you're surprised that he flips out? And he's under those mental conditions already? I mean, Charlie, are you thinking...
How am I supposed to believe anything that comes out of his mouth? He said that he had bacon and eggs with the Prime Minister this morning.
Look, you know what I'm wondering here? I'm wondering if this could be the guy that smashed an innocent person down at the railway station over the head and killed him.
Well,
Could be.
That's
I
what
can
we're
tell
looking
you
at.
right now that he's not
So
responsible.
you've got evidence.
Our
So you've got the
investigation.
evidence.
No, we're running
You've got
an
no evidence.
investigation.
Then let him
That's
go.
what we're doing.
What are you
What do you
got
want me to
him
do? You
for?
want me to charge him? Is that what you want me to do?
With what?
Because we'll charge him with assault of a cop.
What are you going to charge him with? Assault of a cop.
Absolutely.
Here, this is the one
Are
who
you
assaulted him,
serious?
Muhammad Ali.
All right.
Pushed him in. I've got
If
witnesses.
you want us to assault him,
I've got
we'll assault him.
witnesses saying that Charlie pushed him around and physically abused him. They'll sign statements for me, Bill.
You see-
This won't even
you
stand
see-
up in court.
Mate, you won't stand up in court. You can piss off because he
You
threw
won't
a punch-
stand up here in a minute.
He threw a punch at me and I cuffed him and I got a witness to say so.
You
okay?
cuffed him?
You weren't there, so you don't know what you're talking
Hit him in the
about.
face.
Muhammad Ali? What's he going on about Muhammad Ali? Mate, do I look black to you?
What?
I forget about it. What's happening with those fingerprints?
No luck so far.
Oh, great. Who's on the case?
Samira.
Samira, great. She wouldn't be able to find a bloody elephant's footprint in the snow. She was
Charlie.
lucky. Yes?
Are you going to see him?
Tell her to get a move on
I'll
with
let
it,
you
will
tell
you?
it.
Thanks.
You going to see Gordy again?
Yeah, I suppose I will.
Right, OK, well, if you are, I want to sit in on it.
I don't think that's necessary.
Well, the guy's my client, you know. I mean, it's taken me a hell of a long time, but I'm actually starting to get someone with him now. You know, if you want to...
No, listen, this is a murder investigation, as you know. Not play school,
I
okay?
know
If he wants to
that.
start cooperating, you know, we can cut him some slack.
The guy is mentally ill, Charlie. If you really want him to cooperate, you have got to gain his trust, you know? Jesus, if you get his trust, then maybe he's going to start talking to you. But before that, he's not going to.
Okay. Trust.
Good, Steve.
I don't even have a television. You're supposed to get a free
Mate,
television.
just stop freaking out, all right?
And free workouts
Gordy,
at the
everything's
gym so I
gonna
can
be
have
all
pics like,
right,
what's his name,
okay?
Arnold
Everything-
Schwarzenegger.
Hey, stop freaking out now, I promise you. It's gonna get you out of here, all right? I promise you. I said I'd get you out of here.
Dee,
Yeah.
he shouldn't be in a cell.
Well, I rang the nut house and they're overcrowded, so it's the best place for him, mate.
No, I'm not gonna let you go. They've been nice to you.
Yeah, they've been really good, they've been really good. Alexei's been good. Are you angry with me?
I'm not angry with you, all right? You gotta stop freaking out.
I'm not freaking out.
I know you're not
I'm
now,
calm.
but you were before.
It's all right. You mind it, brother. You can look
I
after
know,
me.
I'm not gonna let you go, all right? I'm not gonna let you go. I want you to come home with me and Steffi, all right?
All right. You would look after me, you know.
I know,
no one else. I've got no one else. Of course you are. Of course you are.
Gordy, all right, across my...
Cross it properly.
All right, all right.
So, Pete, did Gordy talk to you about this morning at all?
No, he didn't say anything, mate.
OK, well, he showed up at the crisis centre and he was in a real state,
No,
you
mate,
know?
since the old man died, he freaks out all the time.
Yeah, I
you
know all of that. I know they were very close and he's still dealing with it.
Oh, mad as each other. I'm telling you, he didn't do it, all right?
I know,
He didn't do this.
but it's not helping.
Peter.
He doesn't take his medication.
Your brother's free to go home, mate.
Oh, great.
Okay, I'm going to need an undertaking from you that you can keep a close eye on him for the next couple of days. Okay, you
Is that
manage
all right? Pete, you're going to have to take time off work, though, that means.
Yeah, I can talk to your boss if you like.
No,
Yeah.
I'll talk to the boss. That's okay.
That's okay.
No, he's not taking his medication.
I
He's
know,
supposed to be taking
but
his
that's my
medication.
fault, all right? That's my... you know, I've got to keep this whole family together, OK? I've got to feed him and I've got to clothe him and I've got to make sure he's whacked
Okay,
up
you
with
know you're
scone,
under pressure,
all
mate.
right?
You need some
I can't believe this is happening to me.
Listen, if you need help,
Yeah.
Like,
just let
what
us
sort
know,
of help?
you know, we
Like
can get you some help.
What?
Maybe we
Well,
could
Maxine's good.
look at
Oh,
getting
Max,
you
you
into
can't
a
even get him to
halfway
take the
house.
drugs, can you? I mean, you're the doctor. You can't even get him to do it.
She's got a point. A halfway house is a good option.
Something
you know?
like that.
And if
It'll
he,
take a
Get
lot
him
of
into
pressure off
but
somebody
if he
else's
doesn't want to
care.
go, I can't kick him out on the street, all right? I can't kick him out.
No,
He's
but
my own
maybe,
brother.
maybe it's an option that we can look at to help you out.
All right, all right.
Yeah?
Anyway, he's free to go. You got to think about what you want to do.
Okay, I appreciate it.
I'll start the ball rolling. Yeah?
Yeah?
Happening
Yep,
and
yep,
stuff?
Yep.
You okay?
Thank you, I'm fine.
Charlie, did you let that nutcase back on the street?
Mate, I had no choice, okay?
Mate, if you kill someone, you know who's going to get the blame?
Come on, mate. Have you seen Kate or what?
Yeah, she's in McCoy's office.
She's still in there.
Did you put the hard word on her?
No. What's she doing in there?
I don't know, she's been in there about 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, I reckon she'd be shafting her. If she's anything like her old man, that's what she'd be doing.
Did she? Probably has been too.
Porky with a
Here we go,
crowbar.
here we go, here we go.
Charles?
Yeah?
Hang on to your chacos, mate.
Yeah, well, you know, all I can say is that it's pretty hard for me to be doing my job effectively when she's there questioning me
right.
every step of the way.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
hang on,
I mean, what the
hang on.
hell's going on? You know, I'm trying to make an arrest,
right.
and she's there arguing with me about procedure in front of the suspect, for Christ's sake.
okay, just
you
a
know,
minute.
no, let me finish. If she wants to get up on the stand and talk about it, that's fine, but for starters, she's not a detective, okay? She shouldn't introduce herself as one, right? She's a plainclothes constable, and until she does her exams and passes all that bullshit and whatever, I can't see it happening, okay? Because she's not a detective, and, mate, what's the argument for, huh? What's she going on about? What'd she say about me? Huh?
All right, you finished?
Well, for now I have. What do you have to say about me?
Okay. I asked her to tell me exactly what happened between you and Gordy Gilmore.
Yeah. What'd she say?
She tells me that you behaved completely professionally, straight down the line. She reckons that you're a top-notch detective, very professional, and she loves working with you.
Oh.
Yeah. Now, personally, I don't believe a word of it. But if you've got a problem with it, I'll call her back in here and we can all discuss it.
She really said that?
Yeah. So you want me to get her in and discuss it?
No, not a problem.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Out you go.
Forget I said a word.
Yeah. Now, you keep your head down, you bum up.
Excuse me.
Get back to it. Hey, mate. What you doing out here in the cold? Should be up in the flat.
Just hanging out, mate. Just chilling, mate.
Yeah?
Taking it easy.
How'd the job interview go?
No, man, they called and said they got someone else to do it. The job sucked anyway, huh? So I told them that. I said, hey, I don't want your job, it sucks.
All right.
Give it to someone else.
Okay,
I don't care,
where'd you get the money from?
Money? What are you talking about, mate?
This. You've been shooting up again.
Nah, they're old tracks, man. They're old tracks.
Okay,
What are you
tell me,
talking
where'd
about?
you get the money from?
I know what you're talking about.
Don't give me this bullshit. Did you get the money from up here, did you, in my flat? I've got money up my flat. Did you take it out of my flat?
I didn't take your money, man. I'm not going to take your money.
Listen here.
I didn't take your money.
I can put up with you using this shit because you're on a methadone program. But when you drop off the program and then you steal money from my place to buy this shit that I can't put up with.
I didn't even know where you keep your money.
You're not stealing?
I
Okay,
didn't
let's
take
go
it.
and have a look. Let's
I
go
didn't
and have
take
a
your
look.
money, man.
Well, let's go and have a look.
Get off me.
Didn't take the
What
money?
are you doing?
You reckon you didn't steal
Let
it?
go of me.
Did you steal it to buy this shit?
Steal your money, man.
Stop buying this shit! Well, piss off then.
He had his first schizophrenic episode when he was 19, but, you know, I reckon his whole childhood was probably a bit disturbed.
Why is that?
Well, his father was a borderline schizophrenic. You know, the only thing that kept him from going into full-blown craziness was the fact that he had a job and that he worked every day of his life.
So what, you reckon that this make-believe job that Gordy's got down at the railways, what, you think it's that important to you?
Absolutely. I mean, it's a huge part of the problem. If he's got no job, he's got no future, he's got no prospects, he's got no reason to stay sane. So this gig that Gordy's got himself is actually a really, really good thing.
What, cleaning toilets?
Yeah, well, works for Gordy.
OK, so what about his mother?
Oh, she left him, you know. She couldn't hack it anymore.
She left.
Yep.
Pretty big burden to leave on Peter.
Well, not if I can get him into a halfway house in the mountains. Only problem is it's just so far from home, that's all.
Doesn't matter. I mean, it's a good idea.
Well,
We should do it.
yeah, I just don't know what my chances are. You know, the burden that's now on Peter and the fact that he's about to become a father.
Peter is.
I'm going to be trying my best, yeah.
Does Gordy know about that?
Nope.
Great.
Don't know how he's going to react either.
Well, what do you mean? You think he's
Well, I don't know. he could
likely to
flip
become
out
violent or something? I mean,
well,
is
no.
that the sort of character we're dealing with here?
No,
You know, is that
look,
what you're
I mean,
saying?
look, theoretically, I could schedule the guy as being dangerous to the community, but, well, look, deep down inside, I'm sorry, I just don't think he is. Hello? Yep, sure. I think it's more the other way around. I think the community's a danger to him. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm sorry, she's not here at the moment.
Deacon, what's the story?
Well, I didn't use a hammer this time.
Knife him, mate?
Yeah, well, this one's no accident, eh?
Obviously. So you got any identification on him?
Ah, well, it's gone again.
Again.
Yep.
We've got to stop meeting like this.
Listen, can I talk to you for a second, please? Just about yesterday, I just wanted to thank you and apologise.
Forget about it.
I owe
Doesn't
you
matter.
one.
Oh, no, look, don't worry about it.
Well, you know, I thought you were going to dump all over me, but you didn't, so...
Yeah, well, it's not like me to dump on people, you know. I don't know about you, but...
Okay, well, I owe you one, thanks.
All right, maybe you do. Anyway, I got the prints back.
Yeah, what happened?
It's Gordy James Gilmore.
I've been here all day.
You've been here all day?
Yeah.
So what have you been doing all day?
Oh, you know,
Yeah? Whereabouts?
I was in the backyard.
In the backyard. Watering the plants, eh? In the backyard, were you?
I was relaxing.
Relaxing, mate. What were you doing? Sleeping? Reading a book? How'd you come in and watch some TV? I mean, you know, you being serious with me now, or are you mucking around?
I told you.
I was there with him.
You were there with him?
You were? Well, you were asleep, love. I was there with him.
Mate, were you there or not?
Yeah.
I mean,
No,
she's saying no, you're saying yes.
I must have been asleep. Okay.
Well, get your story straight.
Yeah, I was.
Okay, so you've been here since 8 o'clock this morning.
That's right.
You haven't been out of the house at all?
No, mate.
And Gordy's been here the whole time?
Yes.
Well, you know, something's missing.
What?
Well,
What are you trying to say? Hey, what are you trying to say?
I don't know. I mean, why don't you tell me? You know, something's missing here. I mean, you've been out there the whole day. Is that what you're
missing
saying?
something, mate. I've told
Is
you
that
like
what you're
5
saying to me?
times.
Is that what you're
Come to
saying?
here. I've been here all day with my brother, all right?
You've been out in the backyard the whole time.
What are you
You've been
getting
there
at, man? What are you getting
I can't
at?
understand where your logic is. You're trying to tell me that you've spent the whole day, the two of you, in the backyard.
Yes. Why don't you lay off, mate? Hey?
I can't lay off, because what it seems to me like is that you're lying.
Good one. Why did you... I invite you into my house and you start accusing me of shit I haven't done?
Well, you know,
That
why
is
don't you
so
start telling
typical
me
of
what
a
you
cop,
have
okay?
done?
Why don't you do your
Why
job,
don't you start telling me-
properly? Why don't you find who you're looking for instead of coming here and busting up good family?
Why don't you start telling me what you have done?
You're useless, mate. You can't even find the crook you're trying to find.
Watch yourself,
Okay,
okay?
you're coming into my house accusing me of
Just
shit.
keep it right down, okay? Because you're not making it look good for yourself at all.
Charlie,
Yes?
can I just interrupt for a minute? Could I have a word with Peter? I'm sorry?
Just take him outside. Will you? Take Gordy outside?
Come outside for a sec, will you, mate?
Can you look after me, train?
Yeah, sure.
Show me exactly where you were sitting.
Well, there, all there. You know? What you looking for?
I'll know when I find it.
Yeah, I done that.
Peter, line of the cops.
Wait, I'm not lying,
It's not
all
gonna
right? I'm
help.
not
Are you
lying.
sure?
Positive.
Look, I can totally understand you wanting to help Gordy. In fact, we all can.
No, I
It's
can't
totally...
understand.
Steffi, be quiet, will you?
I'm
Just be
sick of you
quiet.
putting your neck out for that schizoid brother of yours.
I'm
You
not
do all...
sticking my neck
Let him
out. Look,
stand
I'm
on his
not
own 2
covering- I'm
feet
not-
for once.
I'm not covering for him, all right? I'm telling you the truth. I've been home all morning and so has he.
I don't think you were, Pete.
Oh, I don't care what you think.
Look, why are you sticking
Peter.
your neck out for him? I mean, let him stand on his own 2 feet, for God's sake.
Exactly.
He's a
He's
grown
been-
man.
He's been home all morning and I've been here with him, all right?
Okay.
I can't tell you anymore.
Oh, really?
Do you want to see something?
See what? Oh, what's in there, mate? Let me guess. A human head.
Hold that. Hold that.
Ultimately, Peter, the truth's going to come out. It's just a matter of time. So if Gordy did do something and you know about it...
That's the problem. Trying to shoot out of the lady's dunny and I accidentally whacked it with my broom. Twisted a broken wing. Do you reckon I've given her brain damage?
I don't know, mate. There's not too much brain there to damage. You know what I mean?
You don't reckon it's schizo, do you?
Look, I can understand you being worried about him. I mean, I'm worried about him too. I've got him into a halfway house. It's a nice place.
Halfway house, a half. So
Yeah.
what? So what?
What do you mean?
If they accuse him of murder, you're not going to put him in a
The courts
halfway
will
house,
take
are they?
his
They're going to put him in a jail.
The courts will take his mental
they're not
condition
going to take that into
They will. Of course they
consideration.
will.
Baby, I think it'd be best for all of us.
Put him in jail, you know.
No,
Put him in, yes, I will.
Come on, listen to them. They're here to help. Please. Come on. It's gonna be right. Come sit down for a minute, hey? Come on.
Oh, Christ.
Is this what you've been doing all day?
Yeah, feeding her grubs, tripe.
So what about at the railway, mate? Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You were the one that threw the hammer at me. Hey?
Yeah.
It was you.
Throw me a bird back. I went back to the men's, you know, to have a pee, and there was a bloke on the floor, blood all over him. I didn't know what to do. I freaked out, you know, so I ran down to the sheds.
Why were you running?
Because I freaked out. I was scared, and I just, you know, I didn't know what was happening.
So what happened then?
Well, I got to the entrance to the sheds and, you know, I'm confused. I look around, I see something on the ground. It's a hammer. It's blood all over it. It's blood all over the rails, blood all over me. I said, oh, you know, well, I should have taken my medication.
You didn't take your medication?
No, I didn't. I skipped a day or two. Because it makes me fat. So, you know, I was saying to myself, this is a nightmare. You know, this is. And I look outside and there's people all over the place, and there's the cops there, and you and that bloke there.
And you just decided to throw a hammer at us.
Look, I didn't mean to throw it. I didn't mean that was just out of confusion.
Oh, Gordy, I hate to be the one to break this to you, mate, but your brother has put you in. Okay, let's cut to the chase. He says that you were the one that did it.
What did you say? My brother?
Your brother has put you in.
No, he would never do that.
Well, he did.
You're lying.
He's not lying. I was there.
That's what he said.
No, you're. Come on, you're lying. There's no way that would happen. I think you're lying and you're lying.
I'm not
You're both lying. You're lying. You're lying. Stop saying that. You know he didn't do that.
He said that you were the one. That's what he said, mate.
Well, how he could? He was there. I saw him. He was at the railway station.
Who was there?
My brother.
Do you buy that?
What are you talking about? The whole Peter being this
He's
scenario?
making it up. I don't think he knows what he's saying from 1 minute to the
That could
next.
make sense. I mean, think about it, you know. Peter puts Gordy in, Gordy goes inside, Peter loses a whole load. No more
that's
schizo brother
crazy.
look after him. Makes sense.
Charlie, look, we've got him at the scene of the crime, we've got him changing his story, we've got his fingerprints.
Yeah, I know, but either way, not enough for us to
Oh,
put
for
him in.
you maybe, but I've seen you change your tack with his first Maxine and bloody
It's not
Gordy.
enough. Put him in a cab, send him home,
can't
okay?
believe
Snapper, do me a favour, mate. Can you run a credit check on Peter Gilmore?
M-O-R-E?
M-O-U-R. Thanks, mate. Sergeant, have you seen McCoy at all?
No, he didn't check in this morning.
I'm okay, man. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. All right. I got time.
Come on, mate. Come on. I'm all right. Come on. Come on. Come on. That's it, mate. Come on. It's all right. It's all right. Okay, what do we got here? Look at that, he's got 12 bucks in the bank and he has 1,500 MasterCard. I'd hope he's due for a raise.
According to this, you got fired 3 weeks ago.
Charlie.
There you go. Yeah, mate.
Charlie, we have a problem.
Charlie, look, I was just talking to Stephanie and I think the phone line's been cut.
Yeah, she said that Gordy stabbed her.
Yeah, that's right. Well, she was pretty hysterical, I don't know, but...
There's no real lane access, but we might be able to get through the back.
Okay, we've got to be really careful we don't excite him too much.
Look, he cut the phone line.
Yeah, I know, but...
Hey, Gordy, you in there?
Can't believe you said I did it, brother! How could you say that about me? Let me know, I'll get it! It's too late here! What do you want? Ask him what he did. He said I was a psycho killer. Yeah. I'm not having sex with you today. Get up! Don't kill her! Don't ask him what he did. Ask him what he did. Hey, no, step in. She's gonna have a baby. You don't need to. And they want me out the way. They want me out the way.
You're gonna come in or you're gonna go.
Oh, you're psycho. I'm not a psycho. Step back, killer. Step back, killer. Ask him what he He did it. He bashed the guy. He bashed the guy with it.
He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's on his face.
My dad would. Guys, just start of the old. Shut up, man. Get back. Ask him what he did. I'm not brother.
I'm gonna take my gun out.
Tell him what I
I'm gonna take my gun out, okay?
Oh, God.
No gun, okay? I've got no weapon. Okay, I'm coming in. Okay? I can't talk to you about this. Please don't hurt
All right, I did it! I did it! I killed him, you arsehole! I had to! I had to do it! I had to do it to keep us together, you arsehole!
Yes.
Drop the knife, Corey!
Drop the gun! Stop the gun! Jesus, what are you doing? Jesus! Quick, call an ambulance! Call an ambulance, quick! Get these guys out of here!
I'm not getting a pulse. Okay, Steph, get an ambulance. And can you get my bag, Doyle? Okay, Steph, come on. Let me have a look at me. That's it, good girl. You sit up for me. Okay, you're gonna be all right. You've got to get up. Come on, let me have a look at me. I know she's not going. She's not going.
Skip right out to the street.
I know she's not going. Steph, you've got to get up. Come on, let me have a look at